So I've been asking and asking and asking. Who is the branch written of in the prophets? I'm not getting any answers from anybody. So now I'm going to go through the scriptures with you so you can understand why I'm asking everybody this question. Who is this man named the branch? Let's read. Psalm 145:17. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and holy in all his works. So you see that, Raptor News? The Lord is righteous. Would you agree with that? All right. So let's continue going. This is John chapter 15. Let's see what it says. The words are in red. We know who's talking. Hamashiach. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. So Abba Yah has planted a plant. Yahusha says that he is the true vine. Every branch in me, Yahusha, in the vine, see, that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. Who? The husbandman that's planting it, see, tending to it. He taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Isn't that what a gardener does? He sees a rose bush. It has a rose on it, but it has a lot of dead roses around it. Well, he cuts all the dead roses off so it can bear more new living roses, because it does have some roses. But if there's a branch that doesn't have any roses on it, you just cut the branch because it's not fruitful. But the branch has to be connected to the true vine. We just read it with clarity. Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Yahushua. Abide in me and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. Yahushua, the true vine, right there in the beginning. No more can ye, except ye abide in me. See, Raptor News? So you can't bear fruit unless you abide in the true vine, the true extension from the husbandman's hand. Yahusha. If you deny him and think you can get to the Father, then you're going against nature. You're going against this scripture here. He says you cannot abide, Raptor News, without Yahusha. Out of his own mouth, he said this. Okay? I am the vine. He says it again. And ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, ye can do nothing. Raptor News. So without Yahusha, you cannot bear fruit. So all of your videos, all of your so-called preaching in your 20 years, 7 hours a day, and never had taken a day off, and all this other stuff, was for nothing. For without me, Yahusha, this is red, ye can do nothing. You can do nothing. If any man abide not in me, like Raptor News, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. Raptor News. That's why you always telling everybody else that they're going to burn in hell. You're the first one to tell somebody they're going to burn in hell. They're going to burn in hell. You're going to burn in hell for denying the true vine. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you. Whose words? These red ones. They abide in you. You shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Herein is my Father glorified. See, if you do that, then Abba Yah is glorified. Raptor News is telling you that if you do that, then Abba Yah is not glorified. Who shall we believe? Let God be true and every man a liar, that ye bear much fruit. This is how the Most High is glorified, that you bear much fruit. So shall ye be my disciples. As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you. There it is again with this love stuff that the Raptor News denied and said it's gay. Continue ye in my love. Well, I'm going to do what he said. I'm going to continue in it. If you keep my commandments, wait a minute. My commandments, ye shall abide in my love. See? Even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. See? Because he commanded us to love, because he is love. And if you are being loving, then you are made yourself one with him. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. This is my commandment. What is it? That ye love one another as I have loved you. It's precept upon precept, line upon line, here, there, there a little, here a little, there a little. It's everywhere. That's the commandment. It's not the rudiment of keeping this, the word, the letter of the law. Excuse me, the letter of the law. It's loving, because if you love, then you won't steal, kill, destroy, maim, tear apart, tear down. You won't do that if you love. The only thing that you will tear down is the things that destroy, the things that bring death, the things that bring fear. Those are the things you'll chant down. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Guys, you hear this? Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So Raptor News, you're not chosen. That's why you shouldn't speak. Why? Because you're not ordained. You're not ordained by Yahusha. So shut your fucking goddamn mouth, you damn devil. And I ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, love, he may give it unto you. What's his name? He who saves. Yahusha means he who saves. It's not hard. And what is it? These things I command you, that you love one another. That's it. That's all. That's the commandment. You say you love God, you keep his commandments. That's what the commandment is. If it's not, then how come he said, I have made known what the Father have told me? What I've heard of the Father. That's what I've said. The Father said, love. That's what I've said. See? He's not saying his words. He's saying what the Father told him to say. The Father said, love one another. That's it. If the world hate you, know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of this world, therefore the world hates you. You see? Remember the word that I have said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, what? My saying? Yes, his saying, Yahusha's saying in red, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. You don't know Abba Yah. While you claim to know him, you don't know him at all, because you don't know love. Soon as love was brought up, Raptor News, you spit on it. If I had come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. If I had not come unto them and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But now they have no cloak for their sin. That's why you hate Yahusha, because you can't hide anymore. He that hateth me, hate my Father also. So if you hate Yahusha, Raptor News, then you hate Abba Yah too. Then you hate him too. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin. But now they have both seen and hated both me and my Father. But this cometh to pass that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law. They hated me without a cause. But when the Comforter is come, which we're about to get into real quick, whom I will send, who's going to send the Comforter? Yahushua is going to send him unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceedeth from the Father. He shall testify of me. Who's going to do this? The branch of the Most High Yah. We're going to get into it quickly because that's the question you can't answer. And ye also shall bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. Raptor News, you don't understand that. We are all one from the beginning. Let's get into the branch. Jeremiah 33. The question this man can't answer. Let's see if the question is a good question. Let's see if it actually exists. Who's the branch? Let's see. Where we're going to start here, because I want to make it quick, because there's a lot of scriptures I got to get through. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little. Let's see. We'll start at 14, verse 14. This is Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 14. Behold, the days come. So has this happened? No, it's in the end. This is an end times prophecy. Saith the Lord. So who's talking, Raptor News? The Most High Yah, the one you say you serve. What does he say? That I will perform that good thing which I have promised unto the house of Yisrael and to the house of Yahudah. So this is a promise that the Most High has made to the house of Yisrael and to the house of Yahudah. Nobody else, just these two tribes, which are one. North and south tribes of Israel. The Most High has made a promise. He says the days are going to come and I'm going to perform it. Well, what is it? In those days and at that time in the future, see, will I cause the branch, there it is, of righteousness to grow up unto David, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land. So who is this he, this branch of righteousness, Raptor News? And he's going to bring judgment and righteousness in the land on earth, see? Who is that? Let's keep going. In those days, so Yahudah be saved. So is Yahudah saved yet? No. So in those days when they're saved, what? This branch is going to come on the earth and execute judgment and righteousness. He will do it. And let's see. And Jerusalem shall dwell safely. Is that happening yet, Raptor News? No. So we're waiting still. And this is the name wherewith she shall be called, the androgynous man. Remember? Male and female created he them. Do you remember that, Raptor News? The androgynous birth, the mystery of Revelation 10 that you don't understand, that I'm unveiling now. She shall be called the Lord our righteousness. Wait, huh? The Lord? Who's saying it? The Lord is saying it. The Lord our righteousness, the name where she shall be called. For thus saith the Lord, David shall never lack a man to sit upon the throne of the house of Judah. Israel. Never lack. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's get a little more proofs there. So you see that, guys? The Lord of righteousness? Okay, let's keep going. Jeremiah 23. Woe be unto the pastors, verse 1, that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Most High Yahweh. Like you, Raptor News. Woe unto you that are destroying and scattering the people. Therefore, thus saying the Most High Yahweh, the Alchayim of Yisrael, against the pastors that feed my people, like you have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Most High. You see that? What is he going to do? And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries whither I have driven them. Has that happened yet, Raptor News? Nope. So it's the same thing. And I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more. See? No more. So this is end time prophecy. Nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, says the Most High Yahweh. Behold, the days come, says the Most High Yah, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch. Same thing. And a king shall reign and prosper. A king. And shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. The same words, Raptor News. In the days, what? Yahudah shall be saved, and Yisrael shall dwell safely. And this is his name whereby he shall be called. His name, the Lord our righteousness. Who's speaking this? The Most High saying it. Answer for this, Raptor News. You can't. You are confounded. You are shown to be a liar. Therefore, behold, the days come, says the Most High, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. We ain't going to say that no more. What are we going to say? But the Most High liveth, which bringeth up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries, whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. When? When? When this man comes. Can it be denied? Can it be denied? Let's continue and see what else the prophets are saying. Let's see what else the prophets say. This is Zechariah chapter 3. Let's see. Start at verse 1. And he showed me Yahusha, the high priest, standing before the angel of the Most High Yah, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. And the Most High said unto Satan, the Most High rebuked thee, O Satan, even the Most High that hath chosen Jerusalem, rebuke thee. Is not this a brand plucked out of the fire? Now Yahusha was clothed with filthy garments, and stood before the angel. And he answered and spake unto those that stood before him, saying, Take away the filthy garments from him. And unto him he said, Behold, I have caused thine iniquity to pass from thee, and I will clothe thee with change of raiment. And I said, Let them set a fair mitre upon his head. So they set a fair mitre upon his head, and clothed him with garments. And the angel of the Lord stood by. And the angel of the Lord protested unto Joshua, saying, Thus saith the Most High of hosts. So who's saying it? The Most High. If thou wilt walk in my ways, and if thou wilt keep my charge, then thou shalt also judge my house, and shalt also keep my courts, and I will give thee places to walk among thee that stand by. Hear now, O Joshua the high priest, thou and thy fellows that are before thee, for they are men wondered at. For behold, I will bring forth my servant, who? The branch. For behold, the stone that I have laid before Joshua, upon one stone shall be 7 eyes. Behold, I will engrave the graving thereof, says the Most High of hosts, and I will remove the iniquity of that land in 1 day. In that day, says the Most High of hosts, shall ye call every man his neighbor under the vine and under the fig tree. You see that? The servant, the branch, is mentioned there again. This is Zechariah chapter 6, precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little. That's how we know it's true. And the word, starting at verse 9, and the word of the Most High Yah came unto me, saying, so who's talking? The Most High Yah is talking. Rap the news and everybody who's listening. This is not our words, it's the Most High's words about the branch. Take of them of the captivity, even of Hadal, of Tobiah, and of Jediah, which are come from Babylon, and come thou the same day, and go into the house of Josiah, the son of Zephaniah. Then take silver and gold, and make crowns, and set them upon the head of Joshua, the same name that we just read, the son of Josedek, the high priest, same title. And speak unto him, saying, Thus speaketh the Most High of Israel, the Lord of hosts, saying, Behold the man whose name is the branch, all caps, the Most High is saying it. Behold the man, he's a man, rap the news. He's a man whose name is the branch, all caps. And he who, the man named the branch, shall grow up out of his place, and he shall build the temple of the Most High Yah. The Most High Yah is saying that. Even he shall build the temple of the Most High Yah. When? In the end, just like we've been reading. And he shall bear the glory. Most High say don't give his glory to another, but he's going to bear the glory. Who said that? The Most High Yah said it. And he shall sit and rule upon his throne. And he shall be a priest upon his throne. He's a priest and a king. And the counsel of peace shall be between them both. What? Let's go down to verse 15. And they that are from far off shall come and build in the temple of the Most High. And ye shall know that the Most High of hosts hath sent me unto you. See? The Most High is saying it. I'm sending him. And you're going to know it when he sits in his glory. You'll know I sent him. And this shall come to pass if you will diligently obey the voice of the Most High your God. It will happen. See? You see? The Most High is saying this. And this man doesn't have an answer. He doesn't have one thing to say except ask the Most High. We don't have to ask him. He said it in the prophets. Just keep going. Here's another prophet. So Zechariah, who's a prophet, said it multiple times. Jeremiah, who's a prophet, said it multiple times. Isaiah, who's a prophet, is about to say it here. Let's see. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. That what day? The same day the other prophets have been talking about, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. We'll take care of ourselves. Only let us be called by thy name, by your name, to take away our reproach. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious. Here it is again. And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. See? The ones who are saved in the end. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy. And even everyone that is written among the living, just like I said in the book of Revelation, the book of life in Jerusalem, when the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment. The branch who's going to bring judgment, the branch of hyssop that's sprayed with the blood, it's the same connection. And by the spirit of burning. And the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion, and upon her and assemblies, a cloud with smoke by day, and a shining of a flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be, come on, man, shall be a defense. This is so clear, a child can understand it. It's written all through the prophets. And confirmed by Yahushua in the book of John, he says, I am the true vine, ye are the branches. So I ask again, Rap the News, who is this man who is to be called the Lord, our righteousness? Is that what it says? Let's go back and see. Where is that? Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Most High Yahweh, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth. Oh, my bad, I'm going the wrong way. In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name whereby he shall be called. The Lord our righteousness. Who? The branch. The king that shall reign and prosper and bring judgment. A man is going to do it, Rap the News. Who is that man? That is my question for you. And if I didn't ask the question thoroughly with the prophets, then you tell me, anyone. Tell me I didn't ask the question thoroughly. And tell me that he should not have an answer for that. And tell me that this man is not called the Lord our righteousness, making him one with the Father, Abba Yah, by Abba Yah's own mouth. Say it ain't so. Kum Yasarallah.